Okay, other side. There we go. So 5.6 is really just a review of all the factoring that we've already done. So I'm not going to give you a whole lot of new notes here because you have them all already. I am, however, going to really draw your attention to just a few things, okay? So this will be a real short video. Basically, when you do this section, this is the section that's going to get you ready for the test because it's all just going to be mixed together. So look back frequently at the previous sections and you're going to try and figure out what kind of problem is it that I'm doing. And that's really where factoring is at. It's most interesting is when you don't know exactly what kind of factoring that it is. Or at least I think it's the most interesting. But, you know, I readily admit that I'm a little bit strange. So here are the things I really want to kind of draw your attention to. First, do you have a greatest common factor? This is always worth looking for. Some problems, that's the only thing you can do to factor it. Okay, think back to when we did section 1. When we did section 1, we had problems where the only thing we could do was to find a greatest common factor and get it out. Okay, so it might be the only thing you can do on a problem. It also, if you have one, will make your life easier even if there are other things to do. So look for those greatest common factors first. That's really, really big, really, really important. The second and third ones are just going to kind of help you figure out where to go looking when you say, okay, what kind of factoring problem is this? How many terms do you have? And is it a pattern? Okay, so terms, remember, that's how many pieces are in the problem. If it's got 2 terms, it might be a pattern. It could be a difference of squares or a sum or difference of cubes. If it's got 3 terms, chances are good you're looking at sections 2 and 3. And if you have more than 3 terms, if you have 4, it's almost certainly factoring by grouping. Okay, so we have all these things, and you're really just going to kind of have to dig into all those other sections to figure out, okay, here's a problem. What am I going to do with it? So I know this is not my most exciting video, but that's really what we're looking for here in this section. We're taking all of those previous 5 sections, we're throwing them all into one place and saying sort through this and figure out what to do with it. So it'll be fun, it'll be challenging. This is where factoring certainly, definitely, I think it's really interesting, and other people tend to disagree with me, but you know, I'm weird. So anyway, do your factoring, come and ask me questions, and we will all get there together. Thanks.